All right, welcome everybody to SpeedGaming Live SMB3 crowd control race. I'm the Haxer, and today I'm joined in commentary by Kerbo. Okay, Kerbo.
How's it going, everyone? Good to hear you, Haxer.
Yeah, so we've got an exciting race today, crowd control. You guys actually affect the outcome of this race. Amazing. Between roopert83 and xeroplanes, who are two very skilled runners of this game, so this should be very exciting.
Yeah, crowd control is a lot of fun. The chat here is going to be able to purchase little bits and whatnot from the crowd control device. So if you are unfamiliar with crowd control, you can actually control the Mario game in front of you. Type in !CC to learn more about that. And again, chat, you're going to be able to control here whether or not xeroplanes or Roopert is going to win this race.
That's right. That's right. So if you got someone that's, falling behind a little bit, maybe you can throw a few bits their way and, help them out a little bit, catch them back up.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be a lot of fun here today. So it looks like the racers are getting some practice in here in World 1, which is probably one of the hardest worlds here to speedrun. I see chat there going ahead and using that !CC command. Not sure it's going through, though. I don't see the explanation popping up there. There we go. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions about this, go ahead and let us know in the chat. Let us know you're excited about this race coming up here. And looks like we're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. So Haxer, I know you have done several of these crowd control races before. You've been pretty experienced doing this. I myself haven't, so I may defer to your expertise here. What's it like to have the crowd control your game?
Well, I haven't done a ton of them, but yeah, it gets really interesting, particularly like when you get your controls flipped. That gets really difficult to control the game because you're used to it going one direction versus another. So you kind of have to rewire your head quickly in situations like that. You can also just get really, really bad enemy combinations on your screen too that, give you some sprite errors. So that could be interesting to see, how that affects our runners. You got to kind of remember what's actually coming up in the levels.
And getting ready here to launch their surprise runners.
All right, so yeah, 1-1 here. Both runners opting to do the pipe rub strats at the beginning, and since this is warpless, typically you do grab the mushroom in the first level and try to keep that to the fortress.
It'll be interesting to see what they do here with, knowing the players or the crowd could actually throw any kind of power up their way. So would a normal warpless route work for them? Who knows? Because they could be throwing a frog, they could be throwing a hammer suit, really at any moment.
Yeah, actually, frog suit, great time for that in the fortress, by the way, just in case anybody was thinking about it.
And one of the things I do want to mention as well is that, these power-ups, these other things the crowd is throwing at these racers, they may be on a slight delay. So let's imagine, you want to throw a P-switch their way. It just happens to want to happen in the Twisty Castle in World 5 for reasons, we'll go into later maybe. You might want to throw that at them maybe in 5-2, in the other fort, so that with that 30-second delay, these sabotages come through at the right time.
Yeah, it's a good point, guys. There's going to be a little bit of a delay, so there's kind of a timing aspect to it. So you might want to throw out a test one just to figure out what the timing is.
Looks like Zero here. I thought you were going to do the pipe, the tunnel here, but he gets hit by that Koopa. And Rupert as well, going to that tunnel. Very nice.
Yeah, not a huge deal taking damage there, because he'll be able to just re-grab a mushroom in the next level. There's a really easy re-grab.
Yeah, I figure these racers know with crowd control, they really can't count on pulling off these really swaggy tricks they're used to. I know Rupert in particular is, a god of 2D Mario, and also xeroplanes himself is also very accomplished with his warpless PB. But again, these players with the unknown coming up here, it's sort of like rando in a way, where you just don't know what's coming up next.
Yeah, both of them getting the classic there, no P speed at the end, and having to rebuild the backup, but they both do it well, and no deaths were taken, so we continue to be deathless.
And that is a testament to the skill of these players here. And we have Rupert coming into the first castle, and not far behind, xeroplanes as well, entering right now as well. Now, one thing we won't see here is these players ducking the entire time. And of course, now that I say that, it looks like Rupert is... he's going to be actually practicing this ducking strat, which, if you're familiar with it, this is part of a different kind of a tournament.
Yeah, I guess he's just showing off for us today. Oh, he stood up. We saw that, Rupert. I saw that. You can't get that by me.
And picking up the fire flower as well with that. That just shows that he's really practiced this over the past couple months here.
So yeah, auto-scrollers. Honestly, sabotaging at the end during boss fights is pretty effective, by the way, guys. Just throwing it out there, Imagine if you threw a nice little Lakitu in this fight, right?
Or a boss bass, or a sun. I mean, really, I think it's the boss bass is the biggest killer here. It's going to stick around a while and just gulp up our players, at a moment's notice.
I mean, I'm not saying, or I'm not trying to give you ideas, but I'm just saying, just throwing it out there.
Yeah, both players here very, very, very close. The dialogue here is finishing within seconds of one another and entering now World 2. Xeroplane's taking a bit of damage there in 2-1, but recovering very nicely, keeping his P speed up over those purple platforms.
You also get some free coins, guys. So yeah, 2-2 here, one of the few levels where normally you don't really get P speed in. There is a P speed strat, but it's pretty inconsistent. So you'll see some slide strat going on from both runners. Looks like both have lost their fire flower.
Yeah, chat, don't forget you get those free coins as part of crowd control. And also as well, there's ability to pool your coins together. So if you want to throw 50 or 100 coins toward a particular item or a particular sabotage, go ahead and do that as well, because others in the chat can do the same thing and add them together to get that effect for you.
Not that I'd ever want to see these guys have a bad time, but in the next world, there's a lot of water levels, and they're kind of tough to navigate when you reverse people's controls. I'm just saying.
I mean, if you wanted to be nice, you can give him a frog as well. So, I mean, maybe chat's feeling generous today.
Oh, come on. Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to be beneficial with the frog, that is the best time, for sure.
Yeah, Xeroplanes entering the pyramid level first, or not the pyramid level, but the level with the pyramids, 2-3. Getting his P speed very quickly.
Yeah, it looks like Rupert took a little bit more damage. Gets a nice little clip in a couple blocks there, but he makes it to the end. A little scarier for him, but he will be able to get another mushroom back. There's a couple options for him. He can get one in 2-5. It's a little slower. He can get one in the pyramid that's a little quicker, but a little more risky. So,
yeah, I don't know about you, Haxter, but if I'm small going into that end part of that level, I'm terrified of that Koopa coming back and nailing me, and a huge time loss there in that level when you die right at the end. But we now have both players in the sun level, and no extra suns, no extra boss pass yet from the chat. They're being quite kind to these players today.
Yeah, I noticed that too. You know, everyone's just kind of being nice. But yeah, you're right. Being small in World 2 is a little frightening. As you can see, those chain chomps can get kind of close to you. So, Roopert opting to go for 2-4. This is the faster of the two levels here. He does regrab the mushroom there. It's not a bad one either.
Yeah, interesting to see we have a bit of a route divergence here between the two runners. xeroplanes opting for 2-5, going down there. Let's see if the Hammer Brothers cooperate as well.
Yeah, so unfortunately this is a music box for him. But I think he was just doing 2-5 because he feels more comfortable with it maybe. And Roopert choosing 2-4 because of the hammer, of course.
But he gets blocked there with the extra music box, bro. Has to play him anyway. So unfortunately he'll pick that up as well, a small time loss. But he may be able to use that music box later on in the run.
Both players in the pyramid here. Pretty technical stage in this game. It's worth noting that Zero does have to do another hammer bro here, so they're pretty close to even. I think Rupert's a little ahead.
And of course that bro moves up away from Zero. He doesn't like to see that. A little bit of extra movement there in his route. And I do want to remind chat as well, you do have to click to redeem those free coins. So make sure you open up that add-on there in chat and click on those free coins to redeem them. As we're coming into the auto stroller here, I also want to remind you that all the proceeds from these coins that you're purchasing today will go toward prize money and the next tournament next year for SG Live 2021. So that's what we're benefiting today. It's a fun race for our racers here to do some crowd control and to generate some more funds as well for next year.
Yeah, that is a good point, Rick. This is a great time to reduce the timer if you're going to do it. You can guarantee to kill a racer if you reduce it.
I like that idea, but so far it seems as though chat is being quite kind to them. They have. Oh, I do see some time reduced now. That's very nice. Get those times down. Let's see if we can get it down to 0 here.
Oh man, Zero's timer is really going down. Oh, I think he's got enough though. I think people caught on a little too late.
And with that, Roopert also takes a small lead as well. Just a bit of a change here in World 2, Roopert pulling ahead.
Yeah, guys, if you, since we're going into the water world, remember I was talking about that reverse controls thing? You can hit them before they get the 3-2. That's a real good level to have reverse controls in.
No, be kind. Give him a frog suit. 3-1 will be fun that way. Something you could do as well as a Lakitu here, turn it into like a 4-4 type level. That'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Zero here picking up his Fire Flower. It's a good move. I think Roopert follows suit.
Yeah, they're both going to do this. Roopert keeps P-Speed, so he'll get a little bit of time back here.
The real test, though, will come here in 3-2. Will they go for the P-Speed strat, knowing that at any moment they could lay a hammer suit or some other strange item on these runners to really mess up their run?
Looks like Rupert's going for it.
Looks like he went for it, but he didn't quite get it there, and now he's in the drink, trying to hop away from those Cheep Cheeps. Can he get away?
Alright, he doesn't get hitbox. Nice. He makes it out.
Yes, very nice moves there from Roopert. Just using those Cheep Cheeps as, you know, little bouncing blocks to get past that level. It's pretty difficult to make it through there, especially a small Mario.
Yeah, Roopert really looks like he's having a great time with this run right now.
I'm sure he is. And now we doing a very risky strat here, getting the P switch, getting some P speed here, and avoiding those gulps from Boss Bass, just barely. Will Zero go for door 3? Let's find out. Looks like he opts not to. Yep. Going for door 6, playing it safe. No swag today. How about Roopert?
Oh, well, that's... Nobody saw that. This is a perfect video game that, you know, nothing bad ever happens that's out of your control.
Yeah, it is almost as though that round, a block, is it? It just goes right through it as if it wasn't there.
Yeah, and interesting, huh? How that works?
Sometimes when you play like that, wouldn't you normally have some sort of slowdown going into that, or is that a function of his P speed, maybe?
Sorry, what are you talking about?
When he goes through that block, sometimes when you go into a block like that, you kind of turn and move to the right, but in this case, it seemed as though he went right through it as if it wasn't there, which is very strange to me.
Yeah, so that orb it's actually, you can just consider it like a block. It's the same, like the collision box is the same. But like when you hit a block on the corner pixel, if you have the right subpixel, you can just clip right through it, and in that case he did. So technically, you actually get pushed forward a couple pixels, so it's actually faster to clip through stuff like that. However, because of where it is, he can't actually jump over the next obstacle and slows him down, right?
So you're telling me it's not the newest strat?
It is not, but I did notice Roopert getting Runaway Bro, and that Runaway Bro became a coin chip, so not something you see every day here. He does have to take the intentional death.
We have Zero now in 3-9, taking the upper route here, and does he get the H jump? And oh wow, very nice, taking a wall jump off that H. Look at him go, and he's very pleased with himself with that as well.
Yeah, nice little backup. He got the backup. You know, if you miss the H jump, you just get the wall jump. It's easy.
I mean, that was totally intentional, right?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, it was once he missed it. He definitely tried to do that, but yeah, I mean, he definitely was not hoping to rely on that.
Yeah, Zero playing 3D chess here, going for these very strange strats. And now we have Roopert as well, going for it, takes the top route, gets that H, very nice.
Yeah, the H jump's actually kind of tough as Small Mario there, because you have to line up your jumps a little different, because your jump heights aren't the same as Big Mario, or they are, but you're only half of a Mario, if that makes sense.
Well, normally when you're Big Mario, wouldn't you try to, bop off of one of the bombs that gives you a bit of a boost, and you land between those other two bombs, so it's a perfect spot to kind of jump with that P speed and make it.
Yeah, but it's a little risky when you're a small boy, when you do the side hops off of bombs. You know, you could land a little too far to the left and take a death, so...
Interesting. I wasn't aware you could still do that as Small Mario.
Yeah, you can side off of things as Small Mario, but there are risks if you miss it.
As with everything. Oh, it looks like Roopert takes a death here from one of those rocky wrenches. He's going to lose a lot of time here chasing down that ship.
Yeah, so he has to kind of get lucky here based on where the ship goes to, and he does actually, so he doesn't have to play any extra levels, so this is pretty good.
Zero now doing strat.
Unfortunately for him, though, the ship kind of landed in a spot where it's tricky to get another power-up from like a mushroom house, so he's gonna have to play it small again. But he can get this mushroom here, and we'll see how Wendy cooperates for him.
Yeah, Wendy without this fire is going to be an interesting fight. You got to be very careful not to get hit by those hula hoops. And, you know, taking just 2 hits of damage will cause another death here. And even for someone like Roopert, I bet that's going to be a bit nerve-wracking.
So, interesting thing to point out, you know, our boy Roopert here having a rough time. You know, if only there was an item that you could give him that would allow him to skip over levels.
Yeah, I can't think of what chat might do there. If they're going to be helpful, I don't know. Would a mushroom help? What do you think, Haxer?
I don't know. It's that item that you wear and then you just go over the level and then you play the level afterwards. That one.
Are you talking about the anchor?
No, I don't think it's the anchor. I don't know. I've forgotten. You know, it's been a day since I played the game, so.
All day, I see. You forget all that.
Yeah, I've forgotten a lot.
You've probably
I don't know. Frog suit 4-1. I mean, that is a thing.
Zero here in 4-2, getting a bit of lag, but pulling off this peak strat here, doing very well on this level. Now entering 4-3.
In the pipe.
Yeah, doing very well there as well.
Oh, Roopert gets the P speed, but he does rub the pipes and slow down. You never want to rub the pipes. And that's a -1 on xeroplanes right there. That's going to be no good for his scorecard.
You definitely don't want to rub the pipe in November, Haxer.
No comment, dude. Okay, anyway. Moving on! Alright.
We have Zero now entering the fort. Let's see how he does avoiding these thwomps.
Did he skip the Hammer Bros in 3? He must have, right? Uh-oh. Taking damage there, deciding to go back for safety.
No, I didn't notice, but he is taking the lower route here, gets his power up in the mushroom, and we get the 3-star swag.
That's also a -1. You hate to see it.
That's right, you hate to see it, and we have xeroplanes now taking out Boom Boom in this fort. Did very well there.
Oh, that's the item. That cloud-shaped thing. Yeah, that one. Maybe we could, you know, hook up Roopert with some of those. Maybe. Just a thought.
So far, chat being quite kind to these players, and we have Zero now entering 4-4. Gonna get this little bounce off Lakitu, and oh, Roopert taking a death in 4-3, sliding on back.
Yeah, that Lakitu is ready for Xeroplane's jump there. He was like, "No, you're not taking me out, dude."
Roopert again with the death falling in the pit. Is this a spiral, and will it give Zero the chance to pull ahead here?
Alright, Roopert getting the P-speed. Can he adjust his jump? He does. He knows. He's played Small Mario, guys. He knows.
That was quite a redemption there, pulling that off very well, getting that P-speed, maintaining it throughout the entire level. Xeroplanes now clearing out our final bro in World 4.
Now Roopert will get the hammer here, so that's good. So he'll at least get to skip this level. Unfortunately, his reward is doing this level small. And he's on a good path here. Oh, he decides, yeah. I mean, I think that was a good decision not to do the bounce, just in case he takes him to death, so. Oh, no! Oh! Okay.
Just barely making it out there.
And let's see if Zero can get... Nope, he's forgoing early P-speed. I think he's getting the mushroom, and, just gonna take a casual stroll to the end of the fortress here. You know, say hi to some of the dry bones here.
That Hammerbroke gunning right for Rupert, saving him a bit of time there, picking up his P-Wing and making his way toward the end of the level.
So if you redeem a reward, you should be able to choose which player is selected.
Rupert doing the smart thing here, taking the Star Strat and making his way out of the level. Very nice there. And we have Zero now on the slowest airship, everyone's favorite. Rupert also taking the time to pick up this Fire Flower, gonna get that Boom Boom Fire kill, as long as chat is still kind to our runners here.
Yeah, so really slow airship here. Good times. Look at this thing. Look at it go.
We can take this time here to say once again that if you have any questions about crowd control, please feel free to ask in chat and use the !CC command to learn all about that. You can redeem your free coins by clicking on that, and keep in mind that all the proceeds gained through that as well is going to be used for SG Live 2021. Now, honestly, we have a bit of a minute, maybe two here yet, still to commentate. One of the things I want to say as well is these are excellent SMB3 runners. Guys, if you like speedrunning, if you like SMB3, give these runners a follow. They have great talent, and you won't be disappointed with that follow.
Well, the one thing I do want to say right now is nice, but also I'm disappointed in Rupert because not nice. And yeah.
He's just saving it for World 5, Haxer. You just wait.
Because yeah, Xeroplanes is having a very nice run through of this airship. You know what I mean.
Xeroplanes avoiding that janky hitbox there and that Koopa Kid, but Invisible Wand. Very interesting there.
Yeah, I wonder if that's, I think that's due to maybe the capture being at 30 FPS or something, because I think it, like, flickers every other frame.
So it's there, but we can't see it?
Yep.
And Rupert now taking his fight with the Koopa Kid, trying for a fire kill maybe, but oh, he does take that janky hitbox right to Mario's bottom. So Haxer, in your typical warpless run, where is the worst place to lose your Fire Flower?
Pretty much where they've lost it right now. Yeah, so I don't know why this is, but in Mario 3, there actually aren't a ton of spots to at least quickly pick up a Fire Flower in the entire game. And in particular, once you leave World 3, and you'll notice with water levels, those power-ups are almost exclusively Fire Flowers, but after they leave World 3, there really aren't many opportunities for them to pick up another one. So the next real opportunity they'll have pick it up quickly will be in 5-7 here. So they're going to have to play a Fortress and take out a Boom Boom without fire. So that's going to be a little slower than normal. It shouldn't affect the other levels, though. Fire Flower is a nice tool to have. You can take out some things in your way and make strats easier, but it's not necessary to do the levels quickly.
It seems to me when they were developing this game, they really wanted to show off the leaf power-up and not so much the Fire Flower. It was a pretty cool power-up, right? You can fly, you can find new areas of the game. The Fire Flower was always just a bit of a power-up to keep you alive and to kill the enemies with.
Yeah.
it's a shame because, this being a speed game, we really don't want the leaf that often.
Right, yeah, because you're moving through the air slower with the leaf. You can't keep P-speed with the leaf, so... Fire Flower is the superior power-up in the game for sure. It's the single most useful power-up in the entire game in terms of speedrunning.
I don't want to tell chat what to do, but if someone throws Rupert a P-switch, that might be quite interesting in just a bit here.
I got some plans, don't worry.
Hacks are scheming, I'm very scared. Alright, Zero entering 5-4, a level I do not look forward to. It's very tricky to, first of all, beat this lag right there, and he's doing quite fine, jumping over those waterfalls and exiting the level. Very nice. Looks like chat let me down there with that P-switch, and Rupert is going to finish off this twisty castle in one piece. Zero taking a bit of damage there, going back to that little bonk block to pick up the mushroom and making his way out of the level. While Rupert now is finishing up 5-4. Ooh, almost falling off that little spinner, but he makes it. Ooh, movement of 4 on Rupert's side, that's no fun. Both these players taking the opportunity to take care of that chain chomp in the air, that fire chomp. And we have xeroplanes now taking out our Hammer Bro on the overworld map. Don't forget, guys, feel free to type in !CC for all the information about crowd control. You can redeem free coins to pool with the others in chat to give our players extra Angry Suns, extra Boss Bass, anything you can think of. If you can, give them a frog suit every once in a while, slow them down, that'll be helpful too.
I'm trying to work on it.
Will Rupert do Jesus Clit? Oh, not today. Here's another deceivingly difficult level, 5-8. That P-speed there, you can miss a jump very easily and just fall right through the sky.
Yeah, this level is supposedly impossible to beat without taking damage, but as we can see, Rupert doing the impossible here. Incredible stuff.
It's funny they say that. I mean, once you pick up that P-strat, it's actually quite simple to make your way through and take no damage. It's kind of hilarious that they point that one out of any level. I would think maybe 7-8 or the fort in World 7, something of later in the game, but of all levels, 5-8. We now have both of our runners in our airship in World 5. You see Zero there with a bit of strange-looking Mario sprite. What is looks like some sort of cannonball or what is that? I can't even tell what sprite that is. Xeroplanes here finishing out the airship with his strange-looking Mario sprite. Now taking on the shell coloring of the boss here. Oh, and losing his power-up as he just glides through Roy. Chat is informing me it is the boot. Thank you, chat. But what is the, I mean, I know what the power-up is supposed to be, but what was the sprite showing on the screen there? It's very odd-looking.
I don't know, man. When you combine some sprites, they don't work very well with the game.
Well, the one I usually see is it looks like a ghost sometimes. That kind of freaks me out. Big boy Roy here. No problem for Rupert, taking his time with that. And we have Zero now taking on our first Hammer Bro World 6. Was it me, or does Xeroplanes have a star going into that fort? Looks like his power-up is running out there as he moves through there. Going through here with the P-Speed, will he be able to pull off the star kill on Boom Boom?
That's a good question. Looks like he's in good shape here, so...
And he's done it. Chat has foregone the frog power-up and allowed him to beat that level.
Hopefully, Rupert checks his inventory, you know, he's got... I gave him a little something.
A little gift from Haxer?
A little gift from me, yeah. I also gave Xeroplanes a little gift. I don't know if you can tell.
It looks like this boss pass. Oh, wow.
Oh, get him! Yes! We did it, guys! We did it!
Good job.
We got
Good
him.
chat.
Get destroyed. See, guys, you could be doing that yourselves. Come on.
Alright, round 2 here with Boss Bass. How long can this last? Will Zero be able to survive? And Rupert taking the lead, taking his P-Speed, his P-Wing into 6-5.
So yeah, smartly, Xeroplanes there waiting out the timer for the boss bass and then grabbing the card, so he's able to make it through that attempt.
You see Zero here taking his time, looking at his inventory. Maybe he can find that gift from Haxer in there. Deciding to go with a typical P-Wing into 6-5. And Montreal Chris, you can slide in my DMs.
Yeah, look at all those clouds Rupert has. 4 clouds. I think he knows now. I might have to, you know, maybe help out Zero a little bit here. Let's get Zero some clouds, guys. He's looking kind of barren over there.
I don't know, Haxer. He's holding his own. He's getting these flights through the fort here in World 6. Not even taking the typical damage on that Thwomp and getting on the Death Waffle. Will he be able to pull off this Boom Boom fight? Rupert coming up on the H-jump in 6-8. Can he pull it off? Yes, he does.
It's a nice H right there. The
Very
capital.
nice H. Capital H, that's right. I'm gonna throw that in chat.
And now Zero's gonna get his shot with the capital H here. Unfortunately, the game deciding that he's not going to be allowed to have P-Speed, but he still jumps over it somehow. That was pretty nice. So technically, still an H.
Still an H. He didn't have the P-Speed, but he got over, saved plenty of time, still keeping up behind Roopert here. Zero also opting to go for the P-Wing here, not going to go for that risky wall jump.
Yeah, it seems like xeroplanes is a music box collector, I guess. You know, he's into the funky tunes, so collecting his music.
And that's not going to help him out too much in World 7. He can, you know, go over one Piranha Plant, but there's no more bros after World 6.
You can put the hands to sleep, how about that?
This is not Speedrun Edition. Zero here in a staring contest with these three ghosts, picking up a bit of P-Speed into the Boom Boom fight. Gonna jump on him 3 times and get out of there. Oh, that Sun tried so hard to get him there, but it looks like he just barely escaped. So the boss Bass is able to take out our players after collecting the end card, but can the Sun do damage after the end card?
I believe all those enemies that are on like the attack timer can do that. So I see that people are being a very, very, oh my goodness, kind to xeroplanes.
This is not good. He has a sun-ish looking thing and a boss bass looking thing. And is that an octopus in the sky? Oh, it's a cloud. There we go.
Yeah, he is not having a good time right now with this. Oh my god, the lag. It's actually concerning because those could despawn those spinners too. So, you know, if he's relying on those to make it.
He tries for a clip there, doesn't get it, but I'd be terrified to go down here too, taking a bit of damage on the sun-looking thing. And oh my, he's despawned the first couple burners, it looks. And making his way up. Will he make it?
He's making it through the pro circuit. Look at this. What a gamer. Oh boy. Oh my god, oh god. Where's the bass? Okay, I think it's gone.
Thankfully, he is gone now. Xeroplanes a sigh of relief on his side, entering into this Lemmy fight. Roopert on his second try in 7-1, third try. How many will it be? That's a fourth try right there. Can Zero get the mac and cheese and catch up a bit here on Roopert? Roopert coming up to 7-2. Xeroplanes now taking his first attempt at 7-1. Doesn't quite make it there. Second attempt though, very nice.
Ooh, getting scary here for Roopert, taking some damage there.
Xeroplanes picking up 5 more lives, maybe just in case.
Alright, Boss Bass, I'm gonna need you to do the job. Let's go. Get him. Oh, it's getting him. It's getting him. Come on, Bass.
Oh, he definitely got him.
Yeah, let's go! Look at the confusion on his face.
Xeroplanes, though, doing work on 7-2, making his way over that big old pit.
Hey, you know, Rupert's got a cloud advantage. We got to even that out a little bit, I think.
Rupert now, I'm sure, getting a sigh of relief, making his way out of 7-2. That's a pretty difficult level, especially in a crowd control setting. Oh, I spoke too soon. Xeroplanes, however, easy work of 7-3. And he takes the cloud option. Very nice. Oh, but he got a boss pass. Chat, you are not being kind.
Hey, you know, I gave him a few clouds. I think I gotta even this one up a little bit, you know?
Fair enough. Xeroplanes now entering into the first fort in World 7, making easy work of that. Gonna find that pipe in the sky. While Rupert picks up the 5-up.
Yeah, so that's actually gonna save him here, I think, from the bass.
Or as the screen will say, squid up, apparently.
So yeah, Rupert's still having 2 clouds here, so he does still... the boss pass.
Interesting strat here by Zero, trying to do the clip in 7-6.
Yeah, he must have been down a P-Wing, maybe.
That's what my thought was too,
guess
but he's just missing the P-Wing.
I guess I didn't really pay attention.
Ooh, Rupert taking a death in the fort. He's got those extra clouds, though. He has options here in the latter half of World 7.
Yeah, he's just got to be careful here and wait out the boss bass.
Zero now on attempt 75 or so on that clip, but very nice, he does make it. And Rupert once again with the death. Opts for the cloud here, and again on 7-6. That's a good move in my book.
Yeah, so we're starting to look pretty even here. I can't believe this boss bass is still here.
Making good work here of 7-7, picking up his star in the world's first Mario Maker level. Xeroplanes opting to go for the hammer suit in 7-8. Very interesting. Will he be able to keep it? Oh, Rupert, he's first try clip. Let's go. And again, can he do a third? Ah, oh, not quite. Go for mid clip. Let's. Oh no, he's decided he's got too lucky. He's gonna pull out of that one. Zero, however, not quite having the same luck. Pulling off that second clip. Will he do a third? Will he do mid clip? Let's go. He's going for it. First try? Nope. Going for a second? Nope. He's going again, folks! Third? There we go. Good moves.
I figured I'd slow him down a little bit, you know, he's starting to go a little too quick, and now he's gonna have a little trouble grabbing those blocks, huh?
It's not kind at all, Axer, not kind at all. Rupert, though, taking a death. Can Zero catch up here?
And he also lost his hammer suit, so,
So what are Zero's options? Can he take damage? Can he take the timeout death? What does he have to do to get ahead?
So... It's only supposed to last 15 seconds, so I'm a little confused why it's gone on this long, but yeah, damage is normally the best way to lose the boot, but I think I actually soft-locked him.
Chat, come on. Reduce his time. Give Zero a break. Zero now giving in. He just knows he just has to wait it out.
Yep. Pretty much.
Roopert now using one of his music boxes to go right into the World 7 airship. It's going to be about 2 more minutes till he's out of that one. In the meantime, folks, you can throw Boss Bass his way. You can throw a Sun his way. You can give him a power-up if you're feeling kind of generous. Because Zero is, not doing so good over there.
Yeah, you know, Zero could probably use another Cloud in his inventory.
A Cloud or a Timeout or... who knows? Chat can do something, though, to help him out. Pretty much anything other than his current status will be better.
You could also just give Roopert a nice little Boss Bass, you know.
I'm thinking Angry Sun, because, you know, jump
too.
You know, from platform to platform, that Sun would not be kind.
They could also give him more time. True, they could also give him more time.
I like the way you think, chat.
Yeah, exclamation point CC if you guys want more information on crowd control. When you open the console, you want to select which runner. It's in the top left if you want to give them an item, and you'll just have to purchase bits and then send them through the system there to exchange them for coins. And as a reminder, the proceeds go to the next SpeedGaming live event. So if you want to help support this event, if you enjoy it, it's definitely a good way to do that. We got him, guys. We got him.
Zero now in his next attempt of 7-9. Will he go for the clips? No, he looks like he's going to take the safe strat. He knows better than to tempt fate. And Roopert now fighting that Ludwig, that thick Ludwig, and easy work. Let's go. World 8 coming up. Yes,
they are allowed to use them.
Yeah, definitely can use clouds. They could use one right about now, especially Zero.
Alright, I might have a little something up my sleeve for Roopert.
I can only imagine what's in your mind right now. It's going to be awful, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's see what Zero does here. He has a cloud. He chooses to use it. There we go. Only about 2 minutes behind now. I would love nothing more than to see Roopert as a frog on this tank. Let's go, chat.
You know it'd be really good on this tank, guys. Our friend Lakitu.
Ooh, that's devilish. Lakitu would be devastating in this level. Zero taking a bit of a breather. He probably thinks he's way behind, but anything could happen now in World 8. It's a pretty tough world. And in fact, you know, between the hands and Roopert, he could have a catch-up just from that.
We gotta just, you know, kill Roopert on the auto-scroller here and we'll even it up.
So how many times do we have to reduce time to kill him here in the auto-scroller? Maybe 10 times? Maybe 15?
Yeah, probably something like that, somewhere in there. This is a pretty long auto-scroller.
Well, when you add in all the extra lag, it feels like it would just time out by itself. Remember, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in chat, exclamation point CC, redeem your free coins. Also, don't forget to give these folks a follow, xeroplanes and roopert83, some of the best Mario 3 speedrunners we have on Twitch. Give them that follow, check them out, you won't regret it. Rupert now entering the Navy. Will he take the low road, I should say, and swim through that chocolate milk? There you go, chat. Zero now finishing up his Ludwig fight with his invisible wand. He's happy now to get to World 8. Only 2 more auto-scrollers between him and those hands. Alright, chat. Rupert is coming up now on the end of the Navy. How many hands? Let's see it in chat. Is it 0? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Maybe more than 3. Who knows? Maybe he takes a death. But I want to see 0s, 1s, 2s, and 3s in chat. How many hands will Rupert get? I'm seeing a couple 3s. I'm seeing a 0. I like that. 1.5 hands. I like that as well. 2 hands. Not many people guessing 1 hand. What if it's just the first hand, guys? What if it's just the first hand?
Rupert, doing a little bit of boat swag there. Let's see if he can conjure up some no hands for us.
That's that classic manipulation that every speedrunner knows. Alright, moment of truth. Rupert going through the pipe. What will it be? And we get the first hand, let's go! Taking a bit of damage, and a Lakitu at the very end. Let's see if he survives. He does. Second hand.
Oh boy, with the Lakitu. Oh yeah, let's go.
It wasn't even Lakitu that did him in. I think it's a short little hop there, lands in the lava.
Thankfully safe at the end here, I think, because Lakitu not the best at the downward angles of throwing. But we're gonna get to see him here on this airship. That was smart, getting the kill right away.
That was very smart. Let's see if we can get some more Lakitus in this airship, Chad. Let's go. So many ideas running through my head for a ROM hack right now.
The lag.
Oh, lag. Taking a bit of damage.
Oh,
Kenny's up.
Invisible. Oh.
Small Mario. I'm on the edge of my seat. He's just gonna barely make it here. Wow. Wow, that was impressive. Alright, chat. Xeroplanes coming up here on the end of the Navy. Let's see how many hands he's gonna get. Is it gonna be 0? Is it gonna be 1? Will he get 2 hands? Or all 3? Or even more than that? If I see 4s in chat, I'll be pretty happy.
Yeah, use that stuff. Oh, the wall jump! With the save. The boot save. Don't worry, guys. We put him in a tough spot. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Xeroplanes now coming up on the hands. Let's see it. First hand. Why?
Yeah, Rupert's in a tough spot here. He does have plenty of lives, though.
Zero getting the second hand as well, but no Lakitu, so he made easy work of this, I suppose. He may have a chance to catch up to Rupert here.
Rupert, nice speed.
That was very nice. I'm sure he's very glad to be out of 8-1. Rupert an 8-2 with this sun. That does not look fun. He's making his way to the last jump. Rupert now entering the fort where xeroplanes is now finishing up the airship. They are 2 levels separated from these 2 runners. Anything can happen here though, folks. Your control over this game will determine the winner. Xeroplanes opting to take that leaf power-up going into 8-1. Oh, and he hits that block and goes right into the pit. Both players taking a dive into a pit.
I'm proud of you, Chad. Get him. Get him with that inverted control.
Chap doing good work today. Lots of surprises for our runners today.
Rupert, does he get the 1 cycle?
He pulls it off. Xeroplane's just barely missing the rays of that sun. Now only 1 level separates our runners. Rupert with a no-hand stride. Let's go. Zero making his way through this fort. Gonna hit this P-switch, hit some P-speed, and make his way out.
I had a little something special for Rupert there. Maybe a little time loss. Probably won't be enough, but I'll let you guys decide if you want him to succeed or not.
It's up to you, chat. Does Rupert make it through on his first attempt? He has about 100 seconds left, but you can take those seconds away. And with that, we hear the time running out sound. And we have both players now in the same level. Rupert with about 70 seconds left on his clock.
He makes it out, so comes down to Bowser's Castle. And what kind of interesting stuff could happen in the Bowser fight?
We haven't seen a frog suit yet. I would love to see a frog suit Bowser kill.
Yeah, we're running out of time for that.
Rupert very confidently making it through those donuts. He's going to go for the clip for the swag. Very nice, and he pulls it off. Looks Looks like we might have time coming up here in just a moment.
Ooh, and he takes damage on Bowser.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
He's got enough time here, but if he takes a death.
What could chat do to him? Let's find out. Xeroplanes very close behind.
Yeah, he'd be in trouble if he got hit with a boss bass right now. Oh, he's being booted. But I think it's gonna make him safe.
And that is what happened. He actually got the damage boost through Bowser there.
Looks like Roopert takes it by a few seconds here, so real close one.
Very, very close. A great race from both of these runners. Just mere seconds separating them. Considering what they went through for this race, that's impressive for both these runners. And GG to Xeroplanes as well. 103.16 for him, but our winner today, Roopert, with a 102.51. I want to thank you all, chat, for all of your coins purchased today, all of the fun you created in this race, and even the not so much fun things. The soft lock in 7-9, that was very nice, and the Lakitus where there shouldn't have been Lakitus, that was great as well. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Again, my name is Kerbo. I'm here with the Haxer. Don't forget to follow our racers, Xeroplanes and Roopert, some of the best Mario 3 speedrunners around on Twitch. And again, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the event.